grabing kagutok sa pagginhawa mo kung anak ka sa closet.
You will never, for me kasi, you will never reach your fullest potential if you don't accept yourself for who you are.
Full of love, puno ng pagmamahal.
To distance myself from certain people because I thought like I might end up catching feelings for that person.
It's okay. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It doesn't mean it's others.
Your struggle as an LGBT individual doesn't end when you come out to people.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Micobondok and I'm a college student of Central Philippine University. I identify myself as a gay man.
I'm Felipe Pinoza, 21, and I'm gay.
I am Irish and I'm 43 years old. I'm a lesbian and I'm masculine presenting.
Hi, my name is Jerk Sukaban. I am 24 years old. I identify as non-binary.
Okay, hi, I'm Elizabeth Van Cowenberg. I'm 18 years old, a student of the University of the Philippines, taking a BA in psychology, and I'm bisexual.
Hello, Charot. I'm Will. I'm 25 years old. I am a transgender woman, and I am a teacher, writer, advocate.
It's liberating. It's a breath of fresh air. After coming out of the closet, you find freedom.
Nerve-wracking.
Liberating, as common as it may sound, because for a lot of people, I feel like when you are in the dark and you come out, it feels very duka-free. So that's why I chose the word liberating.
It's like a new leaf has turned. Parang ganon. Yeah, because it felt like after coming out, it felt like my life was just, my identity, I was just starting to, actually live, to be myself. Parang ganon.
I think gusto ko man hambalong na liberating process siya no, sa akong nga part, but siguro ang perfect phrase din na maka-encapsulate sa coming out process ko siguro kay continuing struggle siya for me because your struggle as an LGBT individual doesn't end when you come out to people. Your struggle continues because hindi lang siya personal.
Full of love, puno ng pagmamahal. Because it was a transition. I guess everybody accept me. My family, my friends, the community around me. And at the same time, knowing that my family, my siblings are all part of LGBT. We're four in the family. Tatlong bakla, isang tomboy. So yeah, that's it.
I think matandaan ko lang, I was 6 years old, preschool I think. I had a different reaction to the same sex. May aral ako na crush, preschool pa lang na lalaki. And from then, no, dira ko na-realize na I was different. I was like a square peg in a round hole. So, feel ko wala ako fit in. And then at that time, sa period nga na sa childhood ko kay normal na lang pala sa ako na I play with the usual toys nga ginahampangan bisang lalaki, kag isang babae, kag wala man nag-go against ang family ko sa amo na. So dira ako na-realize na I was gay.
Probably 2012, 2013.
I've been curious way back since junior high school, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. I just thought it was, open-mindedness, liberalism, parang ganon. And then senior high came, I wondered more about it. I became an ally of the LGBTQ, and yeah, my partner can really attest to it. My boyfriend can really attest to it. How my journey during the times that I was curious about it, but I really took that time I really told myself na I should, face. There's something I should know about myself. I should get to know myself deeper and reflect upon it.
When I was 24 years old, I was a teacher for 3 years in public school. But there is something missing. Every time I sleep, I think of something and I don't know what is that. But then I realized that, well, gusto ko talagang maging isang tunay na babae.
I was in my third grade when I started feeling that I was different from other girls in my class. And I realized that I didn't have boy crushes. And it was only in college when I started doing research that I realized that I'm a lesbian. And I thought I was a political lesbian. I thought choosing to be a lesbian is what we do, but it's actually, you are a lesbian and nobody chooses to be one.
I think ever since I've had this confusion within myself that I feel like I'm Gab, but I'm not totally Gab. And I feel like the people around me know that already. It's just that society kept holding me back from being who I really am. And the time when I came out, I felt like I was able to understand myself more. I was able to do, it may not sound believable, pero I think I was able to I was able to do more things. Like, I discovered talents. Duka hindi siya gawa connected, but I felt like I discovered a lot of things about myself. And I felt like I became closer to my family during the time that I came out.
Being not happy and at the same time not being comfortable with what you are, your appearance. It's really bothering you every day. I mean, ayoko nang magsuot ng panglalaking damit. Gusto ko ng panty. Gusto kong mag-bra. Gusto kong pahabain yung buhok ko hanggang dito. I mean, being not you every day is a struggle and I want it to end. Gusto ko nang tapusin yon.
Kagutok sa paginhawa mo kung anak ka sa closet. Kagutok sa kalibutan mo kung hindi ka out, kung hindi mabalan sa palibot mo na lesbiana ka. Everybody questions you nga upod mo si Amon eh. And I'm usually girls because I don't really have guy friends. And nga-apel mo kakupod ka muna or isa ka makabalay sa muna.
It was just I can remember the number of nights. It was 4 sleepless or bothering nights before I went to sleep na anong ginawa naman. Parang gano'n na can I just say na I'm straight but it feels so off? No? What if I'm not straight, then what? Parang gano'n, like what motivated me was my own thoughts na parang something's telling me na hey, there's something. So, gano'n. And I guess what encouraged me to really accept myself was mismo my LGBTQ friends because I have friends in my circle na very open about it. Like, they accept it. And I mean, they accept no matter what gender, sexuality. So, I have a safe space and I'm very lucky to have that.
Siguro sa difficulties kay number one, religion. Kay amo na gani, as I said, we came from a conservative background. So ang religion strict mismo man when it comes sa amo na wala nga topic, sensitive and strict when it comes sa LGBTQ. And ang father ko kay amo na siya man na ang naga-insist sa religious doctrines na mo na at home. So hindi ka mayo kagiyo sa balay-balay. So amo nang major din nga isa sa major challenges nga ginatubang ko as an LGBT youth. And at the same time, siguro ang lack of representation sa media. Kaya I grew up nga wala ko may makita wala nga queer characters on media, in TV shows, in radio dramas, and even in print media, wala ko may makita. So, amo man ang isa ka challenge, hindi ko pala ma-identify self ko, hindi ko ma-relate self ko. So, my entire childhood, throughout my entire childhood, I really felt as though I was a square peg in a round hole.
My coming out story, it's not something that's nerve-wracking or na kakululbaan balahaw. It's kind of funny actually. So I don't think that I had a lot of difficulties when I came out. But during the time that I was discovering myself, those were the times that I had difficulties because I felt like I was trying to fit in sa society na very anong tawag? Wait. I felt like I was trying to fit in sa society na who's trying to dictate you na you should be this, you should be that. Well, in fact, you know in yourself na you're not that person or you don't want to do that, you want to do something else. So those were the difficulties, not during coming out, but the time when I was discovering myself.
Sure. Last year, I went to Thailand because I really think that the country will accept me being a teacher and at the same time being a transgender. Nangyari lahat yon in 1 month. I left my job for 3 years in public school. Meron na akong career, magandang career. I mean, the opportunities that are given to me, swabe ang lahat. I can earn and buy what I want, and at the same time, give my family a wonderful life. Pero, I need to think of myself because I'm getting older. And getting older and not being happy, genuinely happy, is not okay. Hindi siya okay. So, yeah, I went to Thailand. I stayed there for 1 month. I teach there for 2 weeks only dahil may mga nangyari na hindi kaaya-aya. I was holding the immigration office when I went out of Thailand, going to Malaysia. And hindi na ako makapasok sa Thailand. And I don't know what is the reason is. Hindi ko alam. Siyempre, umiyak tayo dahil hindi natin alam kung saan tayo pupunta sa Malaysia. Dahil wala tayong friends doon. And I'm alone. Nag-iisa ako. But luckily, may Wi-Fi. I contacted my family. And then, the day after, nag-book sila ng flight. Pinauwi ako sa Pilipinas. And yeah, now I'm here in the Philippines. Still struggling dahil I don't have a permanent job for a year now. But, well, I am happy. Even if I am not financially stable, I am happy because this is the real me. Natutulog lang siya for how many years, pero kapag kasi gumising na yung true identity mo, hindi mo na siya kayang pigilan.
Sa elementary friends ko, hi friends. We're still friends, don't worry. They asked me, may tambay kasi kami, mga tambay kami sa kanto. I mean, college students may kami. Magkatambay kami sa kanto. And one time, they asked about it. And then, of course, inamin ko sa ilan. Since elementary friends kami. And then, wala akong hibis. Driving, hindi ko. They asked me about my ex that time. Ano nila na question nila ang akong pagkatao is spirituality. Kaya palis kami tanang Katoliko. So I had to defend myself. So why do you have to defend who you are to people who knew you from elementary? one part of my identity.
First coming out experience, can't remember the exact date, but it was during college. Probably my first year or second year of college, and it was through my mom. Sa mom ko, first ko na-come out sa mom ko. It was nerve-wracking and terrifying kay my mom is someone that I can come up, I can rely on with anything. Pero may gugakat na siya when it comes to other problems. But when it comes to coming out, it was different. And when I came out to her, I expect na she would be disappointed or she would disown me, which is common. But hindi. She told me na mas kanino pa ako, as long as I'm not stepping on anyone. Bato nun, nagbato niya kuya. As long as I'm safe and I'm not stepping on anyone else.
My family, of course. My family is my concern. My first concern. Especially my parents. Especially that they are struggling for how many years because of our identity. The first come out of my brother was really a struggle to my father. But to my mother, it's okay. Walang problema. Kasi si mama, may mga kapatid siyang bakla. Si papa, lahat sila maton. Lahat sila malalakas, lahat sila basketball player. And I saw that struggle. And for us to overcome that, we need to be smart. We need to give honor to our family. Dahil hindi dahil nagbabasketball kami, kundi smart kami. Parang, I mean, that's the concept. Kailangan mo maging matalino, kailangan mo maging lahong, kailangan mo magpasaya, kailangan mo patunayan ang sarili mo in the other way. So, my concern was really my father. Ano kaya yung reaction niya kapag nagdamit babae na ako? Kapag pinalitan ko na yung brief ko ng panty at magbabra na ako. And that moment, it happens naturally. And at the same time, because of my mother. Dahil sa nanay ko. At first, she was hesitant. Yeah, parang hindi siya sure na if she will give the support to me or what. Pero along the way, when she gave that support, my father just followed her. Yung mga damit niyang kasya sa akin, pinibigay niya. So, the process was really, let's say, parang sa dagat na may bagyo. Napakaraming alon. But still, if you keep on going forward, they will accept you eventually.
Ara, na especially kung parents ko, okay man sila, basta hindi ko lang mag-bring up nga nayagi ako, or kung hindi nila makita nag-behave ko in a feminine way, hindi man nila ako pagtandugod ba na, pero may arali lang family members nga, hindi ka na lang maging lalaki, daw kakanukunsi mo, nga hindi ka na lang mag-girlfriend, nga asa wala ka girlfriend, mga amo na ba na, di syempre, hindi man ma-understand kung man sila kaya hindi nila wala gets ang concept. Pero, may arain kung friends man kung sa friends man lang, kaya very accepting git sila. Although, ang acceptance nga na rooted sa fact nga, rooted man sa ilang prejudice bala towards gays, kaya may ara sila yung gets mo, may certification bala nga may ara nga mayo nga gay, tapos hindi mayo nga gay. Mayo ka nga gay kung talented ka, kung joker ka. Mga amo na bala nga, kung ikaw ang gay nga may ara, admirable traits, pero kung nagarampa-rampa ka lang, gets mo na, amo na bala sila, ang acceptance sila dila ang rooted, amo na nga nakasala siya.
For me, nobody's forcing you to come out. But in my own opinion, you need to. Cause why? Like with my experience, you will never, for me kasi you will never reach your fullest potential if you don't accept yourself for who you are. So when you come out, that's the time na, that's what I like what I told earlier, that there are a lot of times na I felt as if I became better at this, I realized na I'm good at this, na I realized I was able to do this, gali. And then, when you come out, that's also a moment when you will realize na who your true friends are. You will get to know who your real squad is. Magiging mabalaan na, okay, this is the moment na ako naging ini, and this is the time na I will know, kumbaga this is, you've closed the book na hindi to gali, it was just half you, and then you open a new book, and then you color it so beautifully.
I don't think it's a need. You feel that you need to come out, but you also have to consider ang security, not only personal safety mo, also economically. Because there are people who come out because I think that it should be coming out, but pinapalayas yung sa kanila nila. They end up not getting the education that they have to get, etc. It's up to one person kasi depende sa kondisyon, kung sa sitwasyon sa tao. Hindi na siya pwede natin ihambal na need natin. Kaya, yeah, we want to be free, we want that, but you have to consider also the security of the person. There are places in the country, in the world, na hindi ang naka-accepting sa LGBT. So, I don't want to endorse the word need. Kumbaga, as needed lang siguro. Come out to people who you feel na accepted ka.
I respect you if you will not come out because you're comfortable with that. But I am not comfortable with what I am before, so I need to come out. That is why, I mean, it's not about the word coming out. It's being you. I know, komportable ka sa pagiging ganyan, kahit ganyan ka, then push, why not? It's all about being open-minded and at the same time, acceptance.
This is gonna sound really weird because I've said this opinion before on my social media platform. Heterosexuals or straight people coming out is a load of BS because they are taking away the essence of the word coming out from the LGBT. Coming out is supposed to be for LGBTQ plus people who something memorable para sa amin because coming out as straight is basically just weird for me, and like I said, a lot of BS. So I don't think straight people or heterosexual people need that kind of coming out when it's supposed to just be for LGBT people.
Like in the same sense, LGBTQ plus, sexuality should be normalized. I mean, heteronormativity has been normalized way back. It's been black and white world way back. So I guess in any spectrum, it's under no obligation. But I guess the main point is, no matter what sexuality, what gender, just you do you,
I mean, what's with that? Us, we need to come out because we have that reason. We have that reason. I mean, if that is the concept of equality to you, how come? I mean, it's a very big question to me.
Siguro kayo may anak din na yung times na hindi good ang conditions para mag-come out. Pero may ara man nga mga support groups man siguro ng individual kung sa diin pwede nila na ma-express. Accepting a support group of course. Ang friends, some family members, and may mga available man na within the community, no? Nga mga organization siguro nga cater man sa interest sa LGBT. So pwede nila na mapanapitan. And tandaan na siguro nila nung hindi necessary gid mag-come out, or kung mag-come out ka dapat wala mo na siya ginaobra bangod sa feelings ng shame or may ara guilt, may ara pressure, or kicking out ka all of the sudden. Kay first and foremost liberating process gid siya dapat, no? Kag gusto mo gid siya dapat.
It took me 24 years to be brave. It took me 24 years to come out as as a woman. And it is a journey. It is not an instant decision. It is not an instant nagano na, okay na. No, it's not. Every day is a struggle. And we need to find out for that. And I am a teacher, and I need to take the first step to promote equality in all aspects. Because I think that if I can push equality in employment, in everything, there is no need of this word coming out. It will just come out naturally.
For those people who are in the dark, no, for those people who are still in the closet or still struggling in figuring things out, take time. Take your time. No, it is not something that you need to stress on. Maybe you can say na I'm one of those people na lucky kasi because my parents or my mom supports me. But no matter if your family supports you or not, take your time, because figuring things out, whether it be your gender or what college course you want to take or what career path you want to take, it's something that you should not decide on abruptly. No, because it is your life at the end of the day. And respect what the society tells you, but don't hinder yourself from becoming who you want to be.